Hello students. Last class I have explained that is 10th A exercise some question. Now I want to go for next our topic, that is our types of quadrilateral. So in types of quadrilateral, first of all, first type is trapezium. Okay, trapezium diagram is like this. Definition is a quadrilateral which has one pair of opposite sides are parallel, that is called trapezium. Okay, so one pair means this one, this side is parallel. Okay, so AB is parallel to DC, so this is called trapezium. This will be not parallel. Okay, so we can say like this, AB is parallel to CD. So this is the symbol of parallel. This types of symbol, that is called parallel symbol. Okay, means now after then we can find here some property also. So first property is like this, one pair of opposite side is parallel. So this is the definition of trapezium only. Now second one, if side is parallel, so sum of co-interior angle is equal to 180 degree. Means angle A plus angle D. So we will write down like this, angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. So these are the co-interior angle. Like this side also, angle B plus angle C is a co-interior angle. So angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So we will write down here, angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So these are the properties of trapezium. Now second part we can find here, after trapezium we can find second is parallelogram. Parallelogram. Second types of quadrilateral is parallelogram. In parallelogram, just you see here, I will write here a quadrilateral which has two pair of opposite side are parallel. Two pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So we can draw a diagram like this. So this one is called parallelogram. A, B, C, D. Means this side is parallel to this side and this side is parallel to this side. Means two pair of opposite side is parallel. It is called parallelogram. So we can say, write down like this, AB is parallel to CD and BC is parallel to DE. So this one is a parallel, two pair of opposite side is parallel, that is called parallelogram. Now we can find here also property like this. In this parallelogram so many property are there. So I will write here, first of all, already two property are there, two opposite sides are parallel. So we will write on that one only. And next one is, according to parallel, if two pair of opposite sides are parallel, then again co-interior angle sum is 180 degree, like this it will come. So all property you have to write on. In parallelogram so many property will come. First one is this one only. Second one is sides will also equal, means length of side, means AB is equal to CD. So we will write down AB is equal to CD, as well as BC is equal to DA, means opposite side is equal to, two pair of opposite sides are equal. Now third one, angle A is equal to angle C, means opposite angle will also equal. Angle A is equal to angle C, as well as angle B is equal to angle D. So these are the property of parallelogram. Next, fourth one. In fourth one, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree, like this, and angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree because of sum of co-interior angle, like this. Okay. Next one, you can write on more pair. Angle C plus angle D also will come is equal to 180 degree. Angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. So I will not write, just similarly you can write. Now fifth one, diagonal. This one is the diagonal. This one is called diagonal. In trapezium, in parallelogram, diagonal bisect each other. So diagonal means AC bisect BD at O. This one is a point O. I have written here point O. So we can write down here both diagonal bisect each other. Both diagonals bisect each other. Okay, both diagonal bisect each other. That means we can write down here OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD, like this. Means bisect means this part is equal to this part and this part is equal to this part. Means this one is the midpoint. O is the midpoint of diagonal. So like this you can write down these types of property. Next one, third type of quadrilateral is rectangle. Third one is rectangle. So we will write down here rectangle. About rectangle. Third one is rectangle. Okay, not rectangle. Third one is rhombus. Third one is rhombus. Then I will write rectangle. Rhombus. Rhombus means same like of parallelogram. It is but in this difference is all sides will be equal in rhombus. Okay, so we will just I am not writing definition. Just I will draw a diagram and I will explain the property of the rhombus. So just you see here A, B, C, D. Again, like the same parallelogram only, opposite sides are parallel and this opposite sides are parallel. And as well as this side is equal to this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. Means all four sides are equal in the rhombus. So now we can write here parallel property. So first property you can write down here all properties of parallelogram. All properties of parallelogram, whatever in parallelogram we have studied, same property will come in this also. All properties of parallelogram. And now next one more extra is AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. So like this, AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. Means all sides are equal. Now one more new properties are there in diagonal. Just you see here. Here also diagonal will bisect as well as bisect at 90 degree. Okay. For both diagonal will bisect at 90 degree. Means this one is angle 90 degree. This one is 90 degree. This one is 90 degree. And this one is 90 degree. So bisect as well as at 90 degree. So we will write down here AC. Both diagonal bisect each other at right angle. Both diagonals are bisect to each other. Bisect to each other at 90 degree. Okay. So these are the main property of the rhombus, and all properties of parallelogram will come in this rhombus also. So now next one, third one is rhombus. Now fourth part I will write here. Fourth part, that is rectangle. Types of fourth quadrilateral, that is rectangle. So that is also a part of rhombus. Part of parallelogram only. Means all property will come. Whatever property are there in the parallelogram, same property will come in the rectangle also. Okay, as like rhombus. So we will write down fourth part, that is rectangle. So rectangle means like this, same like parallelogram only, but in this some different is there. I will explain what is different in parallelogram and what is in difference in rectangle. So again I will write here properties of rectangle. So all properties of parallelogram will come here also. All properties of parallelogram. All properties of parallelogram. In we can write a shortcut of parallelogram, that is like this, GM. Parallel and GM. This is all properties of parallelogram. Now second thing, in the rectangle extra is all angle will be 90 degree. Okay. So angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D, that is equal to 90 degree. So we will write on here angle A is equal to angle B equal to angle C is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree. This is the main difference of rhombus and rectangle. Okay. parallelogram and rectangle. In parallelogram, it is not compulsory all angle will be 90 degree, but in rectangle it should be all angles should be equal to 90 degree only. Okay, and as well as here also 3 diagonal will be equal, means length of diagonal is equal to, means AC is equal to BD should be, as well as it will bisect. That is also, that's why I have written here all properties of parallelogram. So whatever property in parallelogram is there, that will become sure, and extra will be angle, all 4 angle will be equal to, that is 90 degree, and diagonal is equal, means AC equal to BD. So this is the difference of parallelogram and rectangle. Now fifth type is square. Fifth type of quadrilateral is square. So same like a rhombus only. Square is the same like rhombus, but difference is same again here. It will come. I will write here. Fifth one is square. Square. So just write down here. Square is like this. All side is equal and all angle will be equal to 90 degree. Difference is this. So this one is 90 degree. This one is 90 degree. This one is also 90 degree. This one is also 90 degree. So here we can write here all properties of rhombus. Here will come all properties of rhombus. All properties of rhombus. Here will come. After then here all sides are equal. Means these are the properties of rhombus only. And as well as second, angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree. So this is the main extra property except rhombus. So in rhombus this will not compulsory, but in a square it should be compulsory. Now in third one, again diagonal is equal, as well as bisect at right angle, that is okay. That is same as a same rhombus like, but here diagonal, length of diagonal is also equal, means AC is equal to BD. And fourth one you can write here both diagonal bisect each other at right angle, because of properties of rhombus in this same types of will come here. So both diagonal bisect each other, both diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Okay, so like this you can write here also and understand carefully. Next one more last property is there, that is kite. One more that is kite. Kite is a different types of quadrilateral are there. That is also types of quadrilateral only. So sixth one is kite. So I will write here kite. 6 types is kite. So types of quadrilateral, that is last one is kite. So kite we can draw like this kite. This one is a kite. Okay, A, B, C, D. In kite, what is the main thing here? In kite, adjacent sides are equal. Means this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. So in kite, adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent sides are equal. 2 pair of adjacent sides are equal. We can write here 2 pair of adjacent sides are equal. 2 pair of adjacent sides are equal. 2 pair of quadrilateral. 2 pair of quadrilateral. 2 pair of adjacent sides. Adjacent sides of quadrilateral are equal. Quadrilateral are equal. Okay, it means just we can write here like this. So we can write like this. AB is equal to AD and CB is equal to CD. means this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. So this is the main property of the kite only. Only one these types of property are there. Like that, just you are listen carefully this video and understand. This is very very important for higher classes. So in 9th class you will go, one quadrilateral chapter will come, that is based on the same these types of property only. If you know this property, you can solve these types of question and you can use theorem. You can prove any types of any proving question will come. You can prove easily. Okay, if you know these types of property, that's okay.